everyone, Amundred here, just cruising around in my 1994 Chevrolet Corvette. I wanted to talk to you guys about something today. I'm a tall guy. I'm kind of a big guy. I'm 6'4" and approaching the 300-pound mark, and I'm in a small little American sports car, the Corvette. They're not very big. If you've ever sat inside of one, you know how tight they are anyway. But I wanted to talk about something I've done with my car to make it so that it's much more comfortable for me to drive, get in and out of, and actually made it look a lot better too. I'm going to talk to you guys today about installing an aftermarket steering wheel and putting in a quick disconnect coupler to make life easier. And I will link the products that I used in the bottom down in the description. Cruising around, having fun in the Corvette, because this car is an amazing piece of machinery. For the steering wheel swap with the quick disconnect coupler, I went with a Sparco steering wheel, just mainly because it has the horn buttons on it, so the horns still work, and it has the squared off bottom to give me a little bit more leg room. Like I said, I'm 6'4", upper 200s for weight, so I'm not a small guy, but I want to enjoy driving my Corvette. So I went with an NRG quick disconnect coupler and an NRG adapter for GM vehicles, so I could put the steering wheel in here. It did extend the steering wheel out towards my body a little bit, but the steering wheel that I'm using is much smaller than the stock, bulky Chevrolet Corvette steering wheel that came in the car, so I've actually got a lot more room with this thing. I do have the windows up here. Allen stainless steel muffler deletes, so that's what you can hear kind of rumbling a little bit. Yeah, so with the windows down, the car is much louder, and it's not like these cars are super quiet to begin with. I mean, you can still hear air noise and stuff. I have the top on, windows up right now, and it's still a little noisy. You can probably hear the exhaust still as well, right there. But really, the drone's not that bad. I would definitely recommend going with muffler deletes if you're looking for a really good sounding exhaust on these cars. Some people go as far as doing the full-length headers, getting rid of the resonator, and then doing muffler deletes. I didn't want mine to be that loud. I just wanted it to sound good, so that's why I did just the muffler deletes. And I am cruising down the road right now about 75 miles an hour or so, between 70 and 75, and you can kind of hear how loud it is. You can hear the rumble from the exhaust. That's something I had a muffler shop install for me. They cut off my old mufflers and welded these in place. Gives it a nice rumble without being too bad. I mean, it is a little noisier than stock, but I don't have the radio on or anything right now. And generally with the radio on, you don't even notice. I'll just turn the radio up a little bit, but they sound awesome when you give it some gas, or you punch it. It sounds like a sweet old muscle car from back in the day. So it's a sound I really enjoy. I will roll the windows down, give you guys an idea of how quiet they really are, because the wind noise is much louder than the exhaust. I'll give you guys an example. Yeah, so here you can see with the windows down, it's a lot noisier than just the muffler deletes are. fun. Even if you're not doing anything crazy, just cruising down the road, it's just a fun car to drive. Like I said, I'm 6'4", close to 300 pounds. And you can see I've got a bit of room. It's still tight because I mean the Corvette's only so big, but this steering wheel gives me tons of room. It's the Sparco steering wheel I put on there. I kept it because I wanted the horns to work just as a safety feature. And then right up here you can see the quick disconnect, and then here's the adapter I needed to buy to make it work in the car. And the way the quick disconnect works is right on the top here. There's a button back here. You pull the collar forward, push the button down to pull it over. It's kind of hard to do with the one. So then you just pull the collar back, you depress the button so it lets you pull it out of the way, and the steering wheel comes right off. Now, I've got all kinds of room to get in and out of the car. It's awesome.